Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? It is Tuesday, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day and you are enjoying your week a little bit better. I figured I'd do a little bit different on this video. I'm outside on my porch right now. And of course, as you can see, it is gloomy as can be. The clouds are dark. Um, it's probably going to rain. It's going to be like this for the next couple of days. But that's okay. I really don't mind the the gloomy weather. I enjoy the gloomy weather. I enjoy cold, so I'm ready for it. I'd rather, but I'm still in my tees. You can see my tees, t-shirts, shorts. So it's still kind of warm out here, being that it's January 10th right now. Um, but how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are enjoying these videos that I'm making. I know I'm going to have one today, and I'll have one again tomorrow to do the videos, but after that I go back to work, so I might not have a video every day, but I'll still continue to post as much as possible, because I really enjoy making the videos, as I hope you guys are enjoying watching them, and I definitely love the feedback that you guys are giving me on the videos. I can't thank you guys enough for them, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. That's why I'm making them. I'm making them for you guys. So other than that, today basically I've been catching up on my pen pal friends. I have a lot of letters that I was behind, so I actually wrote one letter yesterday. I wrote two already today, and I still have two more to go. And I'm hoping I can write them all today, so that way I can mail them out tomorrow before I go to work. And but definitely, I love pen pal letters. It's always nice to have a letter in the mailbox instead of a bill or junk mail. So for those of you that are my pen pals, how are you guys doing? Your letters will definitely be in the mail tomorrow. No matter what, they will be in the mail tomorrow. Um, I actually had a little bit more energy today than I did yesterday. I don't know, I was kind of feeling blah for some reason. I woke up yesterday with a headache, and then I took something for it, and it just did not do anything for me. So then when I got home, went shopping a little bit and did some errands, and I got home and I just felt so drained. I could have just went to sleep. So I ended up going on blog TV and chatting with you guys and had a blast. I enjoyed every minute of it, especially the question game towards the end. So if you guys missed that, definitely check it out. But enough of that. That we have a topic of today, and you guys have been giving me a lot of questions, and basically, I enjoyed the questions that you guys are giving me. The question that you guys are giving me today is basically, um, with my boyfriend, how did we first meet, and how did we know that that was the one? Um, that's kind of a funny question. To me, I really thought I was going to be by myself for the rest of my life. I was in that phase of my life where I really didn't want to get close to anybody, and so it didn't really matter if I was involved with somebody or not. I just kind of got that in my mindset. I was going to be by myself for the rest of my life. So, because I did not date, or I was kind of confused when going through high school, and I just really wasn't very active. Um, with interaction with people at all. I was kind of shy and I was by myself. So I decided to end up going on um, gay.com, and basically through there I was talking to some people, and I was really just being friends with a lot of people that were on there, because this was me just basically coming out when I first decided I was going to come out to my family and some of my friends, and so I just decided to start going out into the gay culture and society and start talking to people who are more like me. So at that point, I ended up talking to my boyfriend, and who is now, but I will not really reveal his name. But I ended up talking to him, and we were talking back and forth for a good couple of months, and we ended up texting and calling each other, and definitely going on gay.com, and then finally it got to the point where he was coming down to Florida where I was at, And so this was an opportunity for us to both meet. So a friend of mine and drove me down to Disney, and actually, believe it or not, that was the first time I met him was at Disney World, and it was very interesting. When I saw him, he was everything that I hoped he was going to be. Um, usually when you start talking to people, they're so different online than they are in person, but he was exactly who he was in person, and I really fell in love with him at that point. So, believe it or not, that was the first time I met him was at Disney World. That was actually our first date was at Disney World. And so that's one reason why I do enjoy going to Disney World so much, because it brings back a lot of memories of when I met my boyfriend 7 years ago. And I remember a lot of happy times. I guess the biggest thing is, I don't know, we've done so much together throughout the 7 years, but I always still remember the time when I first met him. And I remember being at Disney during during those years, and basically the first date that we had, I remember us seeing the fireworks down at Disney, and I remember he got right behind me and he grabbed me around my waist, and we were just enjoying the fireworks together, and it was just so memorable that and it was just so amazing. And I was so happy to be with him at that time, as I am now. So that was probably the best memory that I had is that first time when we saw the fireworks together. Because as you always say, if you kiss somebody, do you see fireworks? Well, literally, I did see fireworks. So that was my first moment and happiness. So what do you guys, how about you guys? How did you guys first meet the one that you're with, or, your first relationship? I guess that's how I want to put this question is, in your first relationship, how did you first meet, and how did you know that that person was the one for you? Um, and what are your happiest moments with that person? I hope you guys are enjoying, like I said, these videos. I'm trying to make it a little different, as you can see in the corner. Let's see if I'm pointing in the right direction. Yeah, in the corner right here. I'm adding some pictures as I'm talking, so definitely, I'm trying to make the videos a little bit more modern and not quite as boring as you just listening to me. Um, but definitely, I hope you guys are enjoying them. Subscribe to this channel, as get your friends involved. Let them know about the channel. I don't really care if it goes big. I just want people to be able to just kind of vent or talk to me if they want to, ask questions, do whatever. But I don't really care if it goes to have 5,000 viewers or subscribers. I'm not going for that. I'm just kind of being there for you guys, and just for myself, this is one of my resolutions for this year, is to be more active towards YouTube and be a little bit more, telling you guys a little bit more about me and not keeping so much bottled up inside. So I love the questions that you guys are asking. They're amazing, and I look forward to your questions every day, so that way I can post more videos for you guys, and so that way you can learn more about me as well. Um, I'm also on Blog TV as well. So if you ever get a chance to go on Blog TV, I will definitely put the link down below my channel. I have some fun on there. I play some music and stuff like that. Not my music, but I just play music randomly. And sometimes I get on there and start talking. Last night I was on there for hours last night, and a group of my friends were on there, and we were just talking about things, relationships, and just odd things, and just interacting with everybody. And everybody had their own input, which I think that's the good thing about Blog TV, is a group of people can start talking and interact with one another. This is great. I mean, YouTube's great, but you really don't get that interaction instantaneously like Blog TV. So definitely check that out. I'm usually on there every day somehow. If you find my channel, definitely subscribe to that channel as well. Add me as a friend there. So that way when you guys get on there, I can see you guys and we can chat back and forth. I also am on interpals as well, another good pen pal site. That's what I was telling you about my letters. I met a lot of people on there and they become very good friends of mine. And they're, the good thing about it is you get to interact with people all around the world. And sometimes you'd be surprised, about learning their cultures and everything. I think that's just an exciting thing. So definitely, if you have an opportunity, go on Interpals as well. I'll give you my channel as well there, but you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to add me or at all. If you just want to get on Interpals and start talking to people, I said definitely use that website. I've been on there for over a couple of years, 2 years now, and I love every minute of it. Of course, every website, you're going to have the good with the bad. So you will get people who want to marry you, and they want to do things other than be a friend and stuff like that. So definitely just kind of block them, put them aside. Don't even worry about it. But it's the ones that you actually talk to and become close to. Those are the ones that matter. So definitely check it out. So I will leave you guys at that. So I hope you enjoyed this video as I enjoy making it, and I will do more and more things in the future. But I love you guys as always, and definitely take care of yourselves and enjoy the rest of this week. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye.